Children, today we are going to start the next part of the chapter Money and Credit. In the previous part, we had discussed about the barter system and the modern form of currency. Transactions made in money because a person holding money can easily exchange it for any commodity or service that he or she might want. Thus, everyone prefers to receive payments in money and then exchange the money for things that they want. Modern currency has its value only because it is authorized by the government. Nobody can deny to make transactions in money. The current series of currency notes in India, called the Mahatma Gandhi series, was started in 1996. Each currency note has its amount written on it in 17 Indian languages. In India, only Reserve Bank of India has the authority to issue the paper notes and coins on the behalf of central government. Why is money accepted as a medium of exchange? It is accepted as a medium of exchange because the currency is authorized by the Government of India. As we know in India, the Reserve Bank of India issues currency notes on behalf of central government. As per Indian law, no other individual or organization is allowed to issue currency. Moreover, the law legalizes the use of rupees as a medium of payment that cannot be refused in settling transaction in India. No individual in India can legally refuse a payment made in rupees, hence the rupee is widely accepted as a medium of exchange. The other form in which people hold money is a deposits with bank. At a point of time, people need only some currency for their day-to-day needs. For instance, workers who receive their salaries at the end of each month have extra cash at the beginning of the month. People deposit their money in the bank by opening a bank account in their name. Banks accept the deposits and also pay an interest rate on the deposits. In this way, people's money is safe with the banks and it earns an interest. People also have the provision to withdraw the money as and when they require. Since the deposits in the bank accounts can be withdrawn on demand, these deposits are called demand deposits. Demand deposits offer another interesting facility. It is this facility which lends it the essential characteristics of money. You would have heard of payments being made by check instead of cash. For payment through check, the payer who has an account with the bank makes out of a check from a specific amount. A check is a paper instructing the bank to pay a specific amount from the person's account to the persons in whose name the check has been made. A check is a written instruction to a bank by an account holder to specific sum to a specific person. The check have all the information about the person to whom the payment has been made, the amount, date. The check bears the account of a person issuing the check. The check also bears the unique check number that can be used to track the payment. In today's economy, a check also represents money just like cash and can be used to make payment directly from the bank deposit. Thus, we see that demand deposits share the essential features of money. The facility of checks against demand deposits makes it possible to directly settle payments without the use of cash. Since demand deposits are accepted widely as a mean of payment, along with currency, they constitute money in the modern economy. Now we will discuss the loan activities of banks. What do the banks do with the deposits which they accept from the people? There is an interesting mechanism at work here. Banks keep only a small proportion of their deposit as cash with themselves. For example, banks in India these days holds about 15% of their deposits as cash. This is kept as provision to pay the depositor who might come to withdraw money from the bank on any given day. Since on any particular day, only some of its money depositors come to withdraw cash, the bank is able to manage with the cash. In this picture, you can see the people deposit their money in the bank, get interest and can withdraw also. Bank keeps 15% out of total demand deposit and 85% money give to borrowers as loan and borrowers repay the money with interest. So, bank work as a mediator between depositors and borrowers.